This woman was merely attending a wedding at her friend's invitation, but to her shock, the groom suddenly announced that she would be the bride. Before she could even react, the butler slit open a maid's throat on the spot as part of the celebration. Maya nearly fainted at the gruesome sight, but everyone else at the table began drinking the steaming hot blood as though it were a delicacy. When their sharp fangs were revealed one by one, Maya finally realized that everyone in the entire manor was a vampire. She immediately tried to leave, but how could the bride be allowed to escape so easily? To calm her down, they forced Maya into a coffin and nailed it shut. Despite her screaming through the whole night, no one could hear her. By the next morning, a beam of light suddenly shone inside. The housekeeper had secretly come to rescue her. The woman whispered that Maya carried the blood of a vampire king, a rare XO-type blood unseen for centuries. If she and the king exchanged blood, both would gain immortality and immense power. Maya then recalled how she had recently donated blood, and soon afterward received an enthusiastic invitation from someone claiming to be a distant cousin. Now it was clear. Everything had been a scheme to lure out her rare blood type. She frantically fled into a cabin at the foot of the mountain, only to find it filled with the corpses of the very maids she had seen earlier. As two men chased after her, Maya quickly hid under a table, holding her breath. The housekeeper who had helped her was already dead at their hands. When her pursuers moved toward the far corner of the room, she dashed out and used a wooden beam to barricade the door. At last, she escaped to a nearby town, where she found shelter in the home of an elderly couple. The kind grandmother offered her a cup of hot tea, urging her to drink, while the grandfather hurried to call the police. Maya felt relieved, grateful to have survived. But then, she noticed a photograph on the wall, one that showed this very couple standing alongside the vampire king. That's when she realized they hadn't been calling the police at all. They had been informing him. She had struggled so hard to reach the town, yet fate betrayed her once more. Caught by the vampire servants, Maya tried to fight back, but a sudden ambush knocked her unconscious. When she finally awoke, the vampire king himself was standing right before her.